Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Monday Night Football on EA Sports. On tap, we've got what should be a fairly intriguing matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Cleveland Browns. I'll be back at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from Sunday's action. But for now, it's Monday Night Football. And to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach. First opened in 1999. There's a good look at First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Cleveland Browns. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And, Charles, we look at this Browns ball club. They come in playing pretty good football, winners of 4 of their last 6 games. Meanwhile, for the visiting Jaguars, they come in the midst of a pretty bad stretch here, losers of 5 straight.
So many different reasons teams hit the losing skids, but the best way out of it, something has to happen positive early in the game.
The bye weeks are over. It's all about football all the time as we're underway here in Week 13. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They're led onto the field by the former third-round pick back in 2012, and that's the quarterback Nick Foles.
Love his build, love his arm. Had a Pro Bowl season with the Philadelphia Eagles, looking to scale those heights once again.
Foles. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll run it. Here's Dillon. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. Time to look at the defensive starters for Cleveland. And they're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
And the focus now is making sure that they're hitting on all cylinders as they head into the playoffs. And that means they've got to stop the run better because playoff football often means running football. So they've got to be prepared for that.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. Here's Foles. He is going to find Hill here. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Foles. The catch made by James O'Shaughnessy, the tight end. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 34. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now a hit, and Foles loses the football. It's out.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. On play action, they'll throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down. Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. Oh, he almost picked him. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And here are the Browns for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the number 1 overall pick in the 2018 draft, the Oklahoma Sooner, Baker Mayfield.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
We got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
And how about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield and spills the play.
And he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Hard throw, incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Let's go.
The Jaguars getting set to go. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Foles and the Jags come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Going up top. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not pump the ball again.
It was Taven Bryan who got him down defensively. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
I got you, son. I got you, son. He's coming. Double up. I got you.
This is Harris on the draw. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Mayfield throwing quickly out to Beckham. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Time for a look at our starters here on defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And
too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Landry. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Play fake. Mayfield. Now Mayfield lost the football. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think
That's what I'm talking about. Sex all day, baby. You can't stop me. 56. Mike, 56. Right there, 56. You're trapped. Mike, let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Know your job! Run! Oh, yeah! Check, 59. Watch the flood! Watch the flood! Watch the flood! Watch the flood! Run!
Mayfield's pass. Intended for Odell Beckham. Incomplete.
Double tight, guys, double tight.
Brings
Four
up
down,
third down
check,
and
4 down, 4
1.
down. Run. Come on, baby, let's go. Get tight, let's go.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Let's go. Kill.
Mayfield's pass. Complete to Jarvis Landry.
SOS.
He's on the
SOS.
bounce beyond the line of
SOS.
scrimmage. Mayfield's pass.
Yeah.
Complete to Jarvis Landry.
59, Mike is 59. Mike the 59.
Brings up third
Go.
down and 9. Baker Mayfield sack.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about.
A 6-yard loss. It's 4th down. Sam Martin in punt formation. The Jaguars take over.
Let's go, fellas.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Yeah.
Number 34 on the carry.
Here we go.
Get him, boy.
Gain of 4. It's now 7-6.
Coming.
At the 9-yard
Rhino,
line.
Rhino, Rhino, Rhino. Rhino, Rhino, Rhino.
The ball carried by number 39.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
The tackle by Demarius Randall. It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Check 53. You scared? Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, hey, watch the ship. Go.
The ball carried by
Look,
number
boys, let's go,
34.
let's go.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Jaguars 1st down.
Stop your whining.
The ball carried by
That's it.
Joe Schobert on the
Here we go. Watch 7. Watch 7. Watch 7.
One set. Eyes up.
At the 31-yard line. Foles pass.
Here we go. Here we go.
Number 84.
Here we go.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Jaguars.
Check 56. I got him. Check 24. Check 24.
Another carry for the running back. Joe Schobert on the tackle.
Oh, that's fine.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Browns' 45-yard line. Foles pass. Incomplete. Intended for James O'Shaughnessy.
4 down. Even.
It's 3rd down. Foles pass. Intended for D.D. Westbrook. Incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Browns
There we go.
take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Check 53's Mike.
I got him. Let's go.
Mayfield's pass.
180.
Complete to number 22.
59. It's
No
our
gain
time.
on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 20-yard line. Number 22, the ball carrier.
180.
Nate Gary on the
Mike,
tackle.
check. 59.
A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9. Mayfield's pass. Incomplete. Intended for David Njoku. Sam Martin in punt formation. D.D. Westbrook on the return.
Let's go, boys.
The
Let's go.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Be a long day for you. Crash.
Yeah, baby. 39. He was tackled at the 27-yard
Double
line.
time.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6
Come on,
at the 27-yard line.
Bring him out. Bring him out.
The ball carried by number 39.
Get ready. Go, go, go. Here we go.
Greedy Williams on the tackle.
You got 3 down.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Run.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
That's it, baby. 53, Mike. Watch the run. Here we go. Got his left. Three down. Hey, check. 3 down. Let's go. Hey, we got 3 down.
And the Jaguars first down. Number 34 on the carry.
Let's go. Here we got Mike, number 53. Let's go, defense. Let's get on the field, defense.
Run. I got you.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
Come on, fellas.
First down, Jacksonville.
Mike.
Oh, dang, check 31.
Boom! Yeah, baby.
The start made by Myles Garrett.
Here we go. 56. All day. Hey, switch gears. Here we go.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
On 2nd and 7, Mayfield. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
When you're dead last in the NFL in 3rd down conversions, the odds are against you every time you face it. How about them picking up that one? That was big for them.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
They will come up on a 1st and 5 following the encroachment penalty.
Let's go, D. Tighten up.
A give to Harris. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
They'll run on 1st down. Harris gets through, and now an opening. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a 1st down.
Let's go. Let's do this.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Williams. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield looking left side. That's caught by Landry. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 30. Mayfield now 8 of 11 in this 1st half. He's got it 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to his tight end, David Njoku, and it's 3rd and short. 3rd and short yardage. Mayfield. Yeah, that one going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that.
And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. And they're able to pick up the 1st and keep possession. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. Well, they don't have any points on the scoreboard. Went for the fake. Maybe they feel like that'll jumpstart them a little bit.
You kind of get the sense that they felt like they could come back to the field goal again if they don't create something out of this. But they pick up the 1st down. Maybe they can get 6. At worst case, they line up for another field goal and kick it the next time and get the 3 that they just turned down there for good reason.
No gain, and it's 2nd down. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. To throw, Mayfield, incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their 1st timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And this one is right through. And that will tie us at 3-3. That drive just seemed to go for an eternity. I could kind of hear our sponsor saying, hey, we need to get our product pushed here. But then it ends in a field goal.
Yeah, how about that? Not enough time for product placement, but plenty of time to get 3 points out of the deal. I know that the guys...
Now a hit and a loose football. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. To throw again on 2nd down. Foles. And his throw's going to be incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. And that will be incomplete. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
A first down throw for Mayfield. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin out in the Windy City of Chicago. And that's been a back-and-forth game, all tied in the second quarter. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been as tight as we expected, all tied through one half of play. For the call of the second half, let's get it back to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, a combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Mike is 59. Mike to 59. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
On third down, Mayfield. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. A short gain there of just 4, and that'll bring up a 4th down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll run now with Peyton. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Second and 5 now. Foles. He finds Taylor. Complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 10 yards there. Good enough for a Jags first down. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 44-yard line.
Defense.
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Now a chance to make that encroachment penalty really hurt. 1st and 5.
He's not going to get me. Switch.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns' 35. They'll keep it on the ground. Dillon, and he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
There are a lot of different formulas to winning football, but one constant over the years, winning on 3rd down. That pickup there was big because they had struggled throughout this one.
Running it here with Peyton. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. From the 24, Foles throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, he might want to get out of the way.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Dillon. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. They're going to look to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal try.
They've made some nice plays. They've given themselves opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end drives. They've got to figure out what's the final touch that they need to push it across the goal line.
Yeah, still yet to find the end zone. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 27. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. They run again with Harris. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
On 1st down, it's Harris. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Williams. Williams loses the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's good for a Cleveland 1st down, an 11-yard pickup. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he rifles it complete, caught by Landry. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion. They'll toss to Harris. Bust through the tackle. Just bowling over tacklers. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, Mayfield. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the 1st.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the 1st down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Mayfield finding Beckham and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland 1st. Mayfield on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Jarvis Landry, his 6th touchdown of the season. And once again, the Browns are back in front.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough, otherwise they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Now for the point after. And he's got it as the lead is now 10-6. A 10-play drive that time. And it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland. Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And this will be broken up and incomplete. Now a penalty flag down, and they may be going backward here. That one whistled against David Bakhtiari. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Foles. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Myles Garrett in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
To try again after the sack. Foles. That is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Foles. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A gain of 4 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And the Jaguars send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Jarvis Landry and company heading back onto the field now. And when you see numbers like this from a wide receiver of his caliber, does that mean that there maybe was a meeting on the sideline to say, hey, give me the ball a little bit more?
There probably is something to that because, let's face it, the best receivers I know They say that every play, so they always want the football.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. They'll run again with Harris. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. The Browns on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This will be 3rd and 5. Mayfield looks to throw, and he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. Williams loses the football, and the Jags grab it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. On 2nd and 10, Foles. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. Here it's 3rd and 2. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting 3rd down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on 3rd and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on 3rd down.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Now a carry for Dillon. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Here's Foles, and as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the foot, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown, and the Jaguars have retaken the lead.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
Yeah, it worked very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And now the Browns coming out on the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Mayfield now. And nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Mayfield tosses one complete to Landry. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 44-yard line. Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy.
Here we go.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack.
Back him up, back him up.
Brought down back at the 45-yard.
And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for third. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
A fourth quarter miss like that, there is no lonelier feeling than that kicker right now.
As we all know, a lot of these games, they come down to special teams. And when that chance comes, you have to perform in order to help your team get over the top.
Could have tied it. Instead, they remain down 3. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. They'll set up a throw. And he completes it to Westbrook. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Baker Mayfield leads the offense out for their next possession. He's had quite the turnaround, Charles. At the start of the game, passing game was a little bit of a mess, but he's back on the horse, so to speak. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And good field position coming up here. The football at the 12-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And there are the numbers. Got off to that torrid hot start. We thought he was in for maybe a career day. Not the case.
No doubt about it. It almost looks like a misprint after what we saw in the first half. But let's give a little bit of credit to the guys on the other side of the ball. They went in at halftime, made a few adjustments. And you know what else? They didn't lose their confidence in their ability to play. Because a lot of times you get beat down in the first half, it gets ugly.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
No doubt about it. And this is where you make a great movie scene, right? Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back and go out and score again. Can he get it done?
8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
On a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Throwing, Mayfield. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Josh Allen has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Landry. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that.
Toe bashed it.
Super toe.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. On the run, it's Peyton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They run again with Dillon. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run with a Hall of Famer, Peyton. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. Dillon.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On 2nd down now, Dillon. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Down to a knee for the Jags. Victory seemingly in hand. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
But, Charles, a 1-score game. Down to the end we went. They had one final play in that 1-score game. We all knew what was coming, the Hail Mary. They just couldn't get it done.
Wasn't exactly complicated, was it? We all knew, as you said, and go long and see if we can find someone open. They didn't get it done. Someone's happy. Someone is not.
So for Jacksonville, the win moves them a couple games over 500 now at 7-5. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Washington Redskins. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, it was a win they needed to turn the season around, but instead they fall to 5-7. And they'll try to rebound next